Well, Logan Paul's having a kid, isn't he?
Oh wait,
Yeah, he is. He announced that. I saw him. It was a little Polaroid.
he's had 2 W's back to back.
What are the W's?
He obviously having a kid. Congratulations, Logan Paul. And then he put this lawyer in a spliff.
I saw a little bit of the video. I've not watched the whole thing though.
So there is a Prime have a lawsuit against them. Now, it's important to note that in the US, and it might be even in the UK, you could just sue anyone for anything and then say, I'm suing you.
And okay.
And so you're suing them. That does not mean that you are correct or like you're true. Anyways, there was like this big thing going around about something called forever chemicals. And I think they're known as like PFOs. And this lawyer essentially read out this lawsuit. And like I said, you could go and test your Prime bottle right now and you could come up with whatever answers you wanted, put them into a legal document and then sue somebody and be like, yeah, it's legit.
Yeah.
So this lawyer was going on about it saying, oh, Prime are finished. They're poisoning your kids. Like all this mad shit, right? Usually you would just ignore something like that because it just is what it is. Like it's just bollocks, innit?
It gained traction.
Yeah, it gained a lot of traction, and I started seeing, like TikToks with like 700k likes, all this sort of stuff. So naturally, you got to go and squash the misinfo. Yeah. They've come out. Logan Paul was literally there, like our bottles we use are the exact set, used by the same manufacturers that like Coca-Cola, all this sort of stuff use.
Yeah,
and essentially tore apart this lawsuit that this lawyer was going through. He cooked it. And then at the end of it, he has this cold moment where he says, like, you've got 48 hours to apologize. Otherwise, we're suing you for defamation.
And now he's deleted all of his Prime-related videos.
Well, to begin with, he puts up a thing like, hey, Logan, why don't you jump on live with me and we'll debate it on there.
So he just wanted to get clout
and
off
he was
Logan.
just he was trying to suck every bit of clout as possible, right? Anyways, Logan obviously doesn't nibble on that. Why the fuck would you? And then literally everyone in the comments are there like, hey, buddy, 36 hours left or something like that. Like, they were onto him. And then he uploaded a video and I felt so bad for this lawyer. Like this lawyer, his career's finished. And by that, I mean, he came out and he essentially apologizes, deletes his Prime videos because he knows
Such a job.
And do you know what that is? Is it like, there's no way on God's green earth, I am now able to look at that lawyer and go, I'm going to hire you, mate.
Yeah.
It's a disaster for him.
Do you think he was probably just thinking, I'm going to sack this whole law thing off anyway, so I might as well go Hail Mary it?
No. What he's thinking is, let me take this, it's getting him views. It's the most views he was having on things. He made like 5 videos on it. He racked it all the way up. And naturally, that is going to get you a lot of eyeballs on your business. And people are going to start hiring you for shit. Unfortunately, Logan decided to actually reply to this guy, and then not only that, but threatened to countersue him essentially, and it has fallen flat on its face. So yeah, Logan Paul managed to get that as a second W. It was nice to see because here's a little conspiracy theory potentially, and I saw a few people talking about this. Is that it's all a bit calculated. Naturally, if you were a big drinks company, not naming names, then having this sort of smear campaign on a massive company like Prime works very much in your favor. And not only that, but if you were looking to acquire a company like Prime, one way to drive the price down on that purchase is by spreading a bunch of misinformation about it and getting people to, getting the news articles to come out. You can get it at a cut price. Yeah. So there were a few conspiracies knocking around, and I'm not saying that that's legit, but I do think when you start talking about billions and billions of dollars, tactics like this are not uncommon. So it wouldn't surprise me. I'm not saying that is what happened, but it just wouldn't surprise me if there was a bit of foul play in there.
Damn, that'd be a bit crazy, to be honest.
Yeah, it would be a bit nuts. But yeah, look, I reckon we wrap it up there, guys.
Let's do it.
I apologize if the dogs have been going feral. There's been a lot of inappropriate content.
Crazy.
I would say Alfonso he's got a lot of pent up sexual energy.
He's just a little demon,
Weren't we all at his age?
Yeah, it's true.
How old is he in human years?
Fuck knows.
We got a quick dog.
How old is he though?
Dog year calculator. How old is he?
6 months.
So he's about 3.
So what, 3 years old?
Dog year calculator.
It's 3.5. It's 7 years usually.
Let's have a look. Begin calculator. Let's see.
Pointless waste of a click.
Yeah, 6 months.
Here we go. He is. Oh wow! I'm down for this. What is it? Oh, it's not going to be on here, is it? What is it? What type of dog is it?
Multi-poo.
Just put Maltese. That'll be fine. Close enough.
Yeah.
Okay. He in human years. Your dog is 7.5 years old.
I'll be honest with you. At 7.5, I wasn't moving like that.
No,
yeah, I wasn't. Although Kanye West said he was wanking at 5 years old.
That's a bit mental because he definitely wasn't.
Yeah, there's no way you're
That's
tugging
what I
it.
call Waffle House.